WWE just delivered what might be the best triple threat match on free television in years, and if you missed Cody Rhodes vs Jacob Fatu vs Sami Zayn on the 13th of February SmackDown, you missed an absolute masterclass in wrestling storytelling that has people calling it an early match of the year candidate. But here's what has me absolutely conflicted: this incredible match raises some serious questions about WWE's priorities, their championship picture, and whether they are devaluing their biggest matches by giving them away on free TV instead of saving them for premium live events. This was a main event quality match with WrestleMania level stakes that WWE just gave away on a random SmackDown, and the wrestling community is divided on whether that's brilliant fan service or terrible business. Before we break down every incredible moment of this instant classic and debate whether WWE made the right call putting it on TV, I need to know: do you love when WWE gives us dream matches on free television, or do you think matches of this caliber should be saved for PLEs? Drop your take in the comments, because this is sparking major debate. Let me set the stage for how this match came together, because the build was just as compelling as the match itself. Cody Rhodes is the undisputed WWE champion, the face of the company, the man who finished his story and has been carrying WWE on his back for months. He's been a fighting champion, taking on all comers, and his reign has been universally praised as one of the best championship runs in recent memory. Jacob Fatu has been absolutely destroying everyone since aligning with the Bloodline. He's been positioned as an unstoppable monster, a legitimate threat to anyone who gets in his way, and there's been growing speculation that he might be the one to eventually take the title off Cody. He's got the look, he's got the intensity, and most importantly, he's got the backing of the Bloodline behind him. Quick trivia question: how many days has Cody Rhodes' current undisputed WWE Championship reign lasted as of the 13th of February 2026? First person to get it right gets pinned. And then there's Sami Zayn, the ultimate underdog. The guy who's been so close to championship glory multiple times but always seems to come up just short. He earned his spot in this match by winning a #1 contenders battle royal the previous week, and the crowd is firmly behind him because everyone loves a good underdog story. So you've got three completely different styles, three completely different stories, and three legitimate main event talents all in one match. The stakes: the winner gets to choose the stipulation for their next title match. That's huge because it gives whoever wins a massive advantage going forward. The match starts, and immediately you can feel that this is going to be something special. Cody and Sami have this mutual respect thing going where they are clearly willing to work together to neutralize the monster Jacob Fatu, but you can also sense that they both want to win and neither is going to back down when it matters. Question for you: in triple threat matches, do you prefer when all three competitors go at it simultaneously, or when two team up against one? Let me know your preference. The first 5 minutes are all about establishing the dynamic. Cody and Sami do indeed work together to take Fatu down, hitting him with a double suplex that gets a huge pop from the crowd. But the second Fatu rolls out of the ring, Cody and Sami turn on each other and we get this beautiful technical exchange that showcases both men's abilities. Around the 8-minute mark, Jacob Fatu gets back in the ring and just decimates both men. He hits Cody with a Samoan drop that shakes the ring, then catches Sami midair and drives him into the mat with a power slam that looks absolutely devastating. For a solid 3 minutes, Fatu is just ragdolling both opponents, and you genuinely start to believe he might run away with this match. But here's where the storytelling gets brilliant. Cody and Sami, who were enemies just minutes ago, realize they have to work together or Fatu is going to destroy them both. They start coordinating their attacks, using quick tags and double team moves to wear down the monster. It's wrestling psychology at its finest. Here's a question for the purists out there: when was the last time you saw a triple threat match with this level of psychology and storytelling? Drop your answer if you can remember one. At the 15-minute mark, and yes, this match goes over 20 minutes on free television, we get the first really close near fall. Sami hits the Helluva kick on Fatu, Cody immediately follows with crossroads, and Sami goes for the pin. The referee counts 1, 2, and Fatu kicks out with such force that he launches Sami halfway across the ring. The crowd is on their feet because they thought that was it. What follows is an absolutely insane sequence where all three men are hitting their signature moves on each other in rapid succession. Cody hits crossroads on Sami, broken up by Fatu. Fatu hits a moonsault on Cody, broken up by Sami. Sami goes for another Helluva kick on Cody, Cody dodges and Sami accidentally hits Fatu. The near falls are coming so fast that the crowd can barely catch their breath between them. The commentary team is absolutely losing it at this point, and rightfully so. Michael Cole is calling it one of the best matches he's ever seen on SmackDown. The crowd is chanting "This is awesome" and "Fight forever" simultaneously. The energy in the arena is absolutely electric. Quick question, what's the best triple threat match you've ever seen in WWE? This one's definitely entering the conversation, so give me your top pick. Around the 18-minute mark, we get what I consider to be the sequence of the match. Jacob Fatu has both Cody and Sami down in opposite corners. He charges at Cody for a hip attack in the corner, Cody moves, Fatu crashes into the turnbuckle. Fatu staggers backwards, Sami charges for a helluva kick, Fatu catches him and hits a devastating spinebuster. Fatu turns around, Cody springs off the ropes for a disaster kick, connects perfectly. All three men are down, the crowd is going insane, and you genuinely have no idea who's going to win. The finish comes at just over 22 minutes. Cody hits crossroads on Fatu, but before he can go for the pin, Sami comes out of nowhere with a blue thunder bomb on Cody. Sami crawls over to pin Cody, but Fatu breaks it up at the last possible second. Fatu pulls Sami up for what looks like it's going to be a Samoan spike, but Sami slips out, shoves Fatu into Cody who's just getting up, and both men collide. Sami hits the helluva kick on the dazed Fatu, covers him, and gets the 3 count. Sami Zayn wins. The crowd erupts in one of the loudest pops you'll hear all year. Sami's music hits, he's celebrating like he just won the World Championship, and the look on his face is pure joy. Cody looks frustrated but respectful. Fatu looks absolutely furious that he took the pin. Post-match, there's this beautiful moment where Cody raises Sami's hand in respect, acknowledging that Sami earned this victory. It's the kind of moment that reminds you why we love professional wrestling, the storytelling, the emotion, the respect between competitors. Now let's talk about why this match is causing so much debate in the wrestling community. People defending WWE's decision to put this match on free television are making some compelling points. First, it's great for the fans. Not everyone can afford to buy every premium live event, so giving them a match of this quality on free TV is genuinely generous and fan-friendly. Second, it creates moments that get people talking. This match is going to be clipped, shared, and discussed for weeks. That's valuable publicity for WWE. Third, it shows confidence in their roster. They are essentially saying we have so much talent that we can do matches like this on regular TV and still have amazing matches for our PLEs. From a business perspective, matches like this can also spike TV ratings, which is important for WWE's deals with their broadcast partners. A special attraction match can bring in casual viewers who might not normally watch, and some of those viewers might stick around. On the flip side, and I'm leaning toward this perspective, critics are arguing that WWE is devaluing their premium product. If you can see a match of this quality on free TV, why would you pay $50 or $60 for a PLE? What makes those shows special if the TV product is giving you the same level of matches? There's also the concern about overexposure. If Cody, Fatu, and Sami are all going to face each other again in various combinations at future PLEs, haven't we now seen everything they can do together? Where's the novelty? Where's them? I need to see this urgency. What's your take? Is WWE right to give away dream matches on TV, or should they be more protective of their premium content? I want to hear strong opinions on this. Let me give you my honest assessment. This match was incredible from a pure wrestling standpoint. All three men worked their asses off, the storytelling was top-notch, and it absolutely delivered as a main event. But I'm conflicted about whether it should have happened on free TV. Here's my concern: WWE is in a weird position where they are trying to satisfy multiple audiences. They want to please the hardcore fans who watch every week and deserve to see great matches. They want to boost TV ratings to satisfy their broadcast partners. But they also want to sell PLEs and make those shows feel special and worth the money. By giving away matches like this on TV, they might be accomplishing the first two goals while undermining the third. And in the long run, that could hurt their business model. The other issue is stakes. Yes, the winner got to choose stipulations for their next title match, which is cool. But compare that to if this match had happened at a PLE with the actual championship on the line. Wouldn't that have been more special? Wouldn't that have felt more important? Question for the fantasy bookers: if you were in charge, would you have saved this match for a PLE, or do you think it belonged on SmackDown? Give me your reasoning. Let's talk about what this match means for each competitor. Sami Zayn, this is huge for him. He gets to pick the stipulation for his title match, which gives him a massive advantage. More importantly, he proved he can hang with the absolute top tier of WWE's roster. This win reinvigorates his championship pursuit and gives him momentum going forward. Cody Rhodes, he didn't take the pin, which protects him, but he also didn't win, which is a rare occurrence for him. This shows that even as champion, he's not invincible, and that keeps things interesting. He's going to have to deal with Sami's chosen stipulation, which could be anything. Jacob Fatu, he took the pin, which is the first real setback he's had in months. How he responds to this loss is going to be crucial for his character. Does he go even more violent? Does the bloodline fracture because of this? There are interesting stories to tell here. One thing this match definitely accomplished, it established that SmackDown's main event scene is stacked with talent. You could book any combination of these three against each other and it would be compelling. That's a great position for WWE to be in. Final question, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this match and where does it rank among the best SmackDown matches of all time? Look, regardless of how you feel about the decision to put this match on TV, you can't deny that it was excellent. All three men delivered a performance that will be remembered for a long time. The psychology was perfect, the action was incredible, and the crowd was absolutely invested from start to finish. What WWE needs to figure out is the right balance between giving fans great content on free TV and preserving the special feeling of their premium events. It's a difficult balance to strike, and I'm not sure they've found the perfect formula yet. If you loved this match as much as I did, I need you to engage with this video. Like if you think WWE should give us more matches like this on TV. Dislike if you think it should have been saved for APLE. And absolutely flood the comments with your rating of the match, your thoughts on the finish, and your opinion on whether dream matches belong on free TV. This is Wrestling Zone 1, where we celebrate incredible wrestling while also asking the tough questions about the business. Cody vs Fatu vs Sami was an instant classic that raises important questions about WWE's strategy going forward. Subscribe for more analysis of wrestling's best matches and biggest debates.